What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at one to watch Maguire. Obviously he was the player that I packed in my guaranteed one to watch for getting the ultimate edition of FIFA 20 this year. So in retrospect, not the greatest player to get out of the amount that you've got, but still a nice player. Obviously, being a United fan, quite happy with him. If I weren't, I'd be heartbroken. 18k is going to currently cost on the Xbox and 15k on the PlayStation. So the first thing you're thinking with one to watch is it's all about the investment. For this one, for me, obviously, is untradeable. So if he goes up 1, great. If he goes up 16, fair enough. Like, it must have had an incredible season. But I wanted to see what are the stats. Is he worth the investment? Are the stats good enough to put him into your team to start with? Or is he just going to be someone in your club that's just going to collect dust? Well, to start with, he's an okay defender. He's not the greatest in the world. I think where he lies is definitely in his defending and physical. Rather than the pace, take away the pace at the minute because it's 50. As you can see on the screen, it's not great. It's not great defending, I won't lie, on the pace side of it. Defensively, really, really good at standing tackles. I think that most definitely for me is his kind of bread and butter. He's got 83 standing tackle. He's got 90 strength, which is fantastic for him. Very, very physical. Decent jumping at 84 with a nice head and accuracy of 87. He's got 84 aggression, 79 sliding tackles. I didn't notice him personally going too much in on slides, but more on, like I say, the standing side of stuff. He's got a high work rate. Personally, I didn't notice him go too much up front unless I was kind of running with him. But you'll see here, really good at them last ditch challenges, them really good kind of stop where they are, and decent at recovering, to be honest. Like I say, his pace wasn't fantastic. I will always say that his pace wasn't the greatest in the world, but you can pick the ball up with him and he can actually defend. And sometimes, yes, pace is kind of a big thing in this game, but I find that if you utilize him right for 18k, it's not terrible. If he goes up, he's going to be an absolute bargain to start with. So for me, I would say get him in your club. Just put him there. If he's not going to be a centre-back that's going to be in your team, I think United personally are going for a run of form that isn't great, but they're all showing signs. And you see here, great at that last-ditch challenge right there. And like I said, the positives and negatives just when I'm going through them. Standing tackle, the fact that he's a slabhead, great at heading. Strength is phenomenal. Last-ditch challenging. And like I'm saying, slow, yes, he is on the slower side. But if you can get these challenges just like that, where he's going in, he makes a tackle correctly and in the right time, you can get away with his pace. Bang out average, yes, I'll agree with that totally. So I wouldn't put him in the category of like Koulibaly, Chiellini, but he's only 82 rated. So for me, that isn't even a question that he's going to be somewhere up there. But the challenges like that, he is fantastic at doing. So I'm really happy with him there. I do hope that he does go up. I personally wouldn't pick this as my player to invest in straight away. I think if anything, I'd be picking him up for around about 12k when we've had a few more promo pack rounds and he goes down dramatically. Is Man U going to go any better? We hope so. I think personally it is one of them risky games with United. Same with Wan-Bissaka. There is chance that they could go and get at least 1 or 2 games, 3 games where Maguire has an incredible stint and gets the in form. That then is just straight in form from him. Obviously, I think he'll be in the England team as well, same as Wan-Bissaka. They're going to have the chances to go and get informs, international informs, normal informs. And I think you could be seeing an 85 Maguire by the end of this. Whether that is true, we'll see. I don't think he's the first person I'd go for when it comes to investing in. But most definitely don't shy away from him. If he's 10, 12k, put one in your club, 100%. I'm going to be doing that with most of these want-to-watches. I think Jovic is 30k. So again, when they go down a little bit more, obviously we may be getting promos either just gone or will be coming up depending on when this video is out. Then you may as well get him when the going's hot, when everything's dropping in price. Go pick one up. But anyway, overall review, we went on a little bit of a side tangent. 18k, like I said, he's better than Bailly in my opinion. I really think tackling wise, pace wise, Bailly's better, but I think overall defending, I really rate Maguire's aspects that he's got, and I think definitely he is a decent defender as a starter anyway. Worse than obviously Laporte. I think Laporte is a quality centre-back in this game. Really, really nice upgrade and a very nice 87 French centre-back that can link with Lenglet, Umtiti. You've got... Varane, that was the other centre-back I'm trying to think of. Really, really nice link factors, especially with Lloris in net or another keeper along them lines. Really, really nice to see. 5 out of 10 for value for coins. At the minute, 18k is that little bit too high to invest in, for my opinion. Personally, I'd be looking at anywhere between 12 and 14, I think, is then when your deal is coming. 5 out of 10 for FUT Champs. I don't think he'll make it into my FUT Champs team. He was kind of just in there at the minute because obviously he's packed. Personally, would I put him in a team? Unless you're really struggling, and to be honest, 18k, if you've already got that to spend on this centre-back, there is plenty of centre-backs out there. So he wouldn't be my starting overall, but most definitely a club duster, as I call them. Someone who's going to just sit in there and invest over the time. And to be honest, just to see if he goes up. I think, Sterling last year, I had him right from the start with the team of the group stage at 86 or 87. And by the end of the year, he was 92 for me. And he was just someone who was untradeable in my club. Eventually got put into an SBC for an icon. But they grow. They can grow really well, and I think Maguire is another one that has the potential. Same with Wan-Bissaka, you'd be saying the same. Is Man U going to perform? I think they could. I think, if anything, they may not have a season-long form, but the 1, 2, 5 games that they do, and he plays the best, that is where the chances are hit, and that is all it takes for him to get 1 in form, 2 in form, 5 in form. So for me, I think most definitely, if he is about 10k, he's worth the risk of, if you've got the coins. Bronze pack method, you can make that within a couple of hours, if that, probably even less than that, and it's just there, a player that you've got in your club. 5 out of 5 for overall. I think he is a bang average centre-back. I won't lie to you, I won't say that, oh my god, he's the best centre-back in the world, you must get him, he's the English god. But like I say, club duster, put him in there, and let's see how it goes. So I'll be doing a review on all of these probably by the Want to Watch Summer Edition, and we'll just see who we've got, who's gone up, who's gone down, and we'll see from there. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. If you've got any questions about any of the Want to Watches or anything like that, please leave it down below. And if you'd be as kind to give a like, that would be incredible, as well as subscribing with the bell button on. We're streaming, we're reviewing, we're doing everything, so we're going to smash it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, like I said, and I'll see you all for the next one.